First of all, you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined and to know what you really want to achieve. This means you have to define your goals and then to set the goals and stick to that. I think this is the most crucial and most important part. And don't follow any trends, don't follow any advice from third party. Just think about yourself. What is this, what you are interested in? Do you like this one? And then you stick to the rules and then you will create wealth, I think so, from a financial perspective.
When we speak about actually building the wealth itself, the traditional way of thinking is building trust with financial advisors face to face. Are those years gone?
I would not say it's gone, but I think there is a big change going on. Because people who are advising you, and this is already not my opinion, if you listen, I don't know, to very experienced people, advice is not the most important thing. You should know what you want. And then if you are sitting to someone and he's advising you, you should already have the answers, what you will want to ask him. Is there any technicals behind? Do you want to have a more inside view about the financial product that you are investing or something like that? But first of all, you need to understand it. You need to understand in what you are investing, in which kind of product you're investing. And do you really believe into that?
It all ties into this idea of being able to take control of your own finances. Now, Numbrs itself is a banking and personal finance app all in one. Why do we even need this app? Can't people just, for financial advice, Google it themselves or calculate it with pen and paper? Why do they need this app?
Now, first of all, you have to understand that we are not advising. We are not advising at all. What we are offering is a tool where you can aggregate all your assets. And asset means your current account, your saving accounts, and more coming as, for example, custodian accounts. We are aggregating it for you, and you should have a deeper insight with our analytics. Once you have a deeper insight, you know, I'm invested in this category, or you have to create your budget, and my spending is going this direction, that direction. Then you can make a decision by yourself.
Okay, let's talk about this service. Besides actually checking how much we have saved or how much we are spending, what else can the app offer us?
You can analyze your own financial behavior. You can look backwards. What did you spend in the last 2 years for food, for your rent, but as well for your education for your children? You can proper plan your future goals, and you can look into the future by planning what is the next balance in the next 6-7 months, what I can anticipate, because Christmas is coming, or it's again the holiday is coming. So the application is doing it for you. So you then afterwards, once you have the data and you have the report, you can make a decision. Maybe changing your behavior in the savings, maybe changing your behavior in the spendings field, or investing into products. And this is the ground foundation, the major service that we are offering.
So there are investing capabilities within the app?
Yes. By the end of this year, you can invest into funds, into ETFs, and from next year on, we will offer as well an aggregation of custodian accounts.
Is this going to be the future, as in people on the go managing their money without having to turn to people directly?
You mean by directly a wealth manager or something like that? Yes, this is our clear goal. We think you don't need, for 80% of the products, for 80% of the need, any advice. For special advice, of course, there will be always a niche and market, and it will be big enough for Swiss private banks. But 80% of the people don't need an advice. Once you have a tool who is able to manage all your finances in one place, because you need it in one place, otherwise you cannot analyze it. And just to be very clear, we do not understand ourselves as a bank, and we do not want to become a bank. We do not want to even offer our own products. We are just an aggregator for your accounts, for your assets, and then giving you an inside view into your financial situation.
Moving forward, how do you think this relationship between mobile technology and personal finance is going to play out? What else can we expect?
We're looking into artificial intelligence to get the best out of your aggregated data. That means in the end, the ultimate goal is to drive down the cost of your personal finance. Why should you pay a higher interest rate if your credit score is much better than you know? So we will be able to give you your credit scoring. We are giving you a database where you can judge much, much better based on machine learning. That's why we call our app, by the way, Numbers. We don't understand ourselves as advisors. We don't understand ourselves as a bank. We're giving just a tool, a technology, a tech company with a hopefully nice app.
I want to finish up by asking, how do you use the app yourself? What kind of services are you drawn to? How do you reach your financial goal using this app?
Yeah, there are two problems. First of all, I like the application, as you can imagine, very much, but I cannot use it in Switzerland because I have a Swiss account, but we have test accounts in Germany, so I'm using the banking test accounts in Germany to use the app. But we are not planning to go in the near future to Switzerland, so I would always use our test accounts, that's the point. But I would love to use it here in Switzerland.